Hey everybody, Tony from SLOTRODS here. Come meet some of the cast members of SLOTRODS live at the 83rd Motor Modeling Car Club Slot Car Show, formerly the Cleveland Slot Car Show, now at its new location in Beloit, Ohio. 3 days of slot car fun, all sizes and shapes of tracks, and we'll be on hand to represent 1/24th scale slot car drag racing, SLOTROD style. Come on and race with us on our track with some of your favorite cars from the show. We'll see you there.
Living my life underneath the ground. Living my life underneath the ground. Living my life underneath the ground. Living my life underneath the ground.
Hey everybody, I'm Randy Silvas.
And I'm Tony Mollick.
Welcome back to the 2026 WPSRA SLOTRODS Underground.
Tonight we'll be bringing you round 3 and the conclusion of night 1.
Just to remind y'all, we're racing 4 lanes for this year, and for each race, first place gets 5 points, second place gets 4 points, third place gets 3, and fourth gets 2.
And here are your scores for rounds 1 and 2 for our 76 competitors.
Our racers are rolling 20-sided dice for the lane choice. Low roll gets lane 1, high roll gets lane 4, and you can guess what the other 2 are.
Race 1 of the evening will be Archie, the Red Runner, Pink Lady, and Nightmare.
Camera 1 is running.
Oh, Nightmare's up first, and Red Runner and Pink Lady look like they have a drag race going on. And Archie's just determined to keep it interesting.
Nightmare gets first, Pink Lady takes second, and the real drag race ends up being for third place.
Red Runner gets across finish about a half a car in front of Archie for third place.
Giving Nightmare 5, Pink Lady 4, Red Runner 3, and Archie 2.
Up next, we have Scout Rageous, Killer Nova, Sanchez, and the Blue Demon.
Alright, we got Scout Rageous, Killer Nova, Sanchez, and Blue Demon. Camera 1 is rolling.
Outrageous gets the jump, and the other 3 cars leave in a pack.
And Scout Rageous takes first by a landslide. Blue Demon gives up half a car to Sanchez, who gets second place. Blue Demon gets third, and Killer Nova gets fourth.
Outrageous gets 5, Sanchez gets 4, Blue Demon gets 3, and the Killer Nova gets 2.
Next to the line, we got the Bad Bird, the Blacksmobile, and look who's lined up next to each other.
It's Trumpy and Judas and his arch nemesis Mark Rendos in his 63 split-window Corvette called Weathered.
Doesn't matter to me. Take one of the two, we'll see. I'm fourth. I'll take it. All right.
And Trumpy was asleep on the line, and Mark got a freebie. And it's Weathered in first place. Bad Bird takes second, Blacksmobile gets third, and Judas gets fourth.
Next up, we got the Mooch, the Eliminator, the Mach 5, and the Purple Bee.
All right, ready? I'm 3 and 4.
Drivers, are you ready?
Yeah.
Lanes 1, 3, and 4 are out first. I couldn't tell who was ahead of camera 2, but lanes 1 and 4 looked like they were ahead.
Mach 5 separates at half track and comes across first, followed by the Purple Bee. Mooch and the Eliminator take 3rd and 4th place.
Giving the Mach 5 5, Purple Bee gets 4, Mooch gets 3, and the Eliminator gets 2.
Next up, we got Mini-Me, Rosa, the 55 Chevy called Bad Man, and the pink and black Cuda named Frankenberry.
They got 3 and 4, and we got 1 and 2. No, I got
Camera 1 is rolling.
Camera 3's rolling.
Camera 2's rolling. Drivers, are you ready?
Oh, Rosa gets out first.
Looks like Bad Man was coming around at camera 2.
Now that's a drag race.
And Rosa takes it by a nose. Bad Man takes 2nd, Mini-Me takes 3rd, and Frankenberry 4th.
Giving Rosa 5, Bad Man 4, Mini-Me 3, and Frankenberry gets 2.
Rolling up to the line, we have the GTA, the Firehawk, Pinky, and Bob.
Camera 1 is rolling.
Firehawk's out first, followed closely by the GTA.
Firehawk gets the win. The GTA takes 2nd, Bob takes 3rd, and Pinky strays across the finish line last.
That means the Firehawk gets 5, the GTA gets 4, Bob gets 3, and Pinky gets 2.
Next, we have Booberry, Grimace, Thunder Chicken, and a 62 Catalina called Large Marge.
Out first, we have Large Marge leading the charge.
And the first across the finish line is Large Marge, followed by Thunder Chicken, then Booberry, and Grimace brings up a distant rear.
Yeah, he's back here with a dustpan and broom behind the elephants.
Giving Marge 5, Thunder Chicken 4, Booberry 3, and Grimace 2.
Up next, we got the Hawk, Salsa Verde, Redeem, and the Hairy Olds.
Rolling.
And they leave in a herd.
The only thing I can tell you at camera 2 is Redeem left late.
And at the finish line, it's Salsa Verde, the Hawk. And Redeem comes around the Hairy Olds for 3rd, and the Hairy Olds, of course, gets 4th.
Salsa Verde gets 5, Hawk gets 4, Redeem gets 3, and the Hairy Olds gets 2.
Next up, we got Pops, Purplicious, Black Knight, and Nos.
Okay, we have Pops, Purplicious, the Black Knight, and Nos. Camera 1 is rolling.
Camera 2 is rolling. 3 is rolling. Drivers,
Lo and behold, a drag race breaks out, and all 4 cars have a shot at first place.
But at the finish line, Black Knight comes around Noss and takes the win. Noss takes second.
Pops just couldn't keep up with the 2 of them. He takes third, and Purplicious takes a distant fourth.
That gives Black Knight 5. Noss gets 4, Pops gets 3, and Purplicious gets 2.
Our next 4 racers are Snakebite, Revenge, Cameo, and Jangalang.
Snakebite and Revenge are out first, and Revenge appears to have the lead.
And he does. Revenge takes first, Cameo edges around Snakebite to take second, Snakebite gets third, and Jangalang comes in fourth.
And that Street Outlaw got the surprise of his life tonight because these slot rodders were ready for him.
Next to the line, we got the 57 Chevy called Spirit of 57, Porsche called 911, the 55 Chevy called Finnegan, and Brian Kane's Cutlass called the Olds.
Brian says he hadn't changed anything in that car in 2 years.
Isn't he running like a 6-to-1 ratio in that car?
Yep, with an overused motor and shitty tires.
Well, it's anybody's ball game at Camera 2.
And here comes the Olds around everybody on the big end and takes first place.
911 gets second, Spirit of 57 gets third, and Finnegan takes fourth.
That was a great drag race.
You know, it's taken 3 rounds, but I think everybody's getting used to there being 4 cars up at the starting line.
You wouldn't think it was disorienting as it is, but it's pretty disorienting for a while.
Yeah, it really messed around with my timing for a little while, too.
Next up, we have Slot Rod's longest and widest car, the candy apple red 59 Cadillac hearse called Lucy's Limo.
Facing off against 3 veteran slot rodders, McMullet, Nacho Camaro, and Nicodemus.
Ready?
And the big caddy launches off the line first, but Nacho and Nico are gonna come around awful fast.
And Nicodemus takes first standing up and running away, but Lucy's Limo steamrolls across the finish line, holding the Nacho Camaro to third place, and McMullet comes across fourth.
Giving Nico 5, Lucy 4, Lucy 4, Lucifer? Lucifer's Limo 4. Nacho Camaro takes a surprising third, and McMullet an even more surprising fourth.
Next up, we got the Lamborghini called Negligence, that squirrely orange Pontiac Pro Mod called the Mad Bird,
The 65 GTO called the Green Goddess, and the 77 Mustang II called Lucifer. Lucifer, Lucy's Limo. I see the religious imagery the drivers have been using to name their cars. It's taken a turn.
Negligence and the Green Goddess are out first.
Negligence takes first. The Mad Bird gets second. Lucifer gets third. And the Green Goddess loses power and coasts across for fourth.
Giving Negligence 5, the Mad Bird 4, Lucifer gets 3, and the Green Goddess gets 2.
Up next, we got 2 veterans and 2 rookies. The veterans, Louise and Smurf, taking on rookie cars, the Ferrari Gasser called the Pink Panther. Did you mean to say Ferrari Gasser?
Randy, look at the front end of that car.
I stand corrected. The Ferrari Gasser called the Pink Panther, and Racing in our land yacht category, the 66 Ford Galaxy 500 called Gordo.
That Ferrari tried throwing all that weight to the rear and she just didn't launch.
Launch, he thought you said lunch and he stayed to order. It looked like Gordo was leading at camera 2.
And yonder he comes now. Gordo gets first, Louise takes second, Smurf gets third, and in all fairness, that Pink Panther was coming on strong once he got off the line.
Which gives Gordo 5, Louise 4, Smurf 3, and the Pink Panther gets 2.
Here's a good looking race. That Ford supercar called GT, the Chevy pickup called Blue Bayou, the Chop 32 called Vicky, and the VW Beetle called Bee-Wee.
One's rolling.
It looked like Vicky got out first. The GT and Blue Bayou are side by side, and Bee-Wee laid about 40 feet of tire before he grabbed asphalt.
I love a parade. Vicky is first, followed by Blue Bayou, the GT, and Bee-Wee, all spaced out evenly like they were in formation.
That gives Vicky 5, Blue Bayou 4, the GT 3, and Bee-Wee 2.
And now for 4 cars that are no stranger to one another. These are all 412 cars: Marrow, The Unknown, Grey Ghost, and Warbird.
The Unknown was napping. Grey Ghost gets across first, followed by Warbird, Marrow, and The Unknown brings up the rear.
That gives Grey Ghost 5, Warbird gets 4, Marrow gets 3, and The Unknown gets 2.
Up next, it's the long and short of it. We got that short little Tiger Beetle, the long Generation 2 Camaro called Tyrant, that itty bitty Pinto called Cola, and the long stretched out GTO called the Monkey Mobile.
Cole and the Monkey Mobile were out first. Cola looked to be ahead at camera 2, but Tyrant was coming on strong.
But Tyrant gets out in front of everybody and takes first place. Tiger Beetle passes everybody else to get second, and Cola beats out the Monkey Mobile to take third. And that gets Tyrant 5, Tiger Beetle 4, Cola 3, and the Monkey gets 2.
Rounding third and headed for home, we got Black Sheep, Lizzie, Fireball, and the Jitterbug.
Who's rolling? Drivers, are you ready?
And the Model T is out first. Hey, there's something you don't hear too often. Jitterbug spins off the line and loses traction.
Giving us Fireball for the win, followed by Lizzie, Black Sheep, and of course the Jitterbug.
That gives Fireball 5, Lizzie gets 4, Black Sheep gets 3, and Jitterbug gets 2.
And now for the last race of the night. In our right 2 lanes, we have Fast Eddie and the Flamethrower, and in our left 2 lanes, we have Little Demon and Gizmo.
Who's rolling? Drivers, are you ready?
What the hell happened?
Catastrophe struck in the right 2 lanes. Fast Eddie got out before Flamethrower, but jumped out of the slot and crossed center.
And Flamethrower accelerated straight into his rear end, bouncing him to the left and taking out the start light before careening over the edge. Meanwhile, Little Demon and Gizmo were having themselves a drag race, and Little Demon takes the win by half a car, giving Gizmo second place, and Fast Eddie and Flamethrower get a big 0. And here are your final scores for Night 1.
And presto changeo. Here are your final scores and your cars in order.
Mach 5, Little Demon, and Weathered are our only undefeated cars.
And your next 9 cars from Thunder Chicken to Revenge are only 1 point down. And don't forget, Night 2 the points go up.
On Night 2, points will go from 5, 4, 3, and 2 to 13 for the first place, 11 for second place, 9 for third place, and 4 for fourth.
The next 9 cars from Purple Bee to Redeemed have 13, and the 6 cars from Bob to the Red Runner have 12, which is only 3 points out of first place, and the next 7 cars from Lucy's Limo to Pops are only out 4 points, and 4 points is the low score for one race on Night 2.
And we would like to thank Brian Holzer and his family for hosting Night 1 at Holzer's Deli and Hobby Shop in Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
The only place I know of where you can get a big fish sandwich and a grudge race in the same night.
So we'll see you on Night 2 at Roscoe Fire Hall.
It might be in Roscoe, Pennsylvania, but it's the heart of Motown.
So hang on tight, kids. Things are going to get weird on Night 2.
They always do. Until then, I'm Tony Mollick,
And I'm Randy Silvas.
and you've been watching a production of Slot Rods.
The answer is no, you ain't got a chance. She's out of your league, just let the girl dance. No creeping allowed though, you just get a glance. Don't try to strip game, yo, just let the girl dance. The answer is no, you ain't got a chance. She's out of your league, just let the girl dance. You can watch a soul blow from a distance, but give us some bass on, let the girl dance.
Now that's a drag race.